It's ridiculous. Like, to me, I'll never go to somebody's job and literally every day you see them. Hey, I was trying to get your number. Woo woo. They're at work. You think they're trying to find love at work? You think they're trying to date? Nigga, I'm at work. What do you want with me? That shit be pissing me off, and I think it's so disrespectful. Y'all see me at work. Why would y'all try to talk to me and I'm at work? If you can't catch me in Walmart, Jewels, Osco, wherever, don't come to my job and try to talk to me. That's the most disrespectful thing a man can do. It don't show no type of respect. Then you see how busy I am. You see how busy we are. You want me to take 9 seconds out of my line to give you my number? Come on, GB, for real. You a joke. Y'all are a joke to me. Stop, for real. Stop, for real. Just stop.
I'm going to tell you what that's code word for. That's code word for one specific dude that she just don't like. But if she like the nigga, she gonna break all them rules that she's setting right now. And she do come talk to her at my job, you know, for the right one. You know what I mean? But I don't think she could pull that type of dude. So she just, you know, probably old and bitter. I mean, you work at McDonald's. Like, you act like you're working in the office or some shit like that. You're working at McDonald's. You're in customer service. So what's the point? But I digress.
Men need to stop taking women on dates. If she wants something from you without knowing you, she's playing you. I wouldn't even buy her coffee.
Men need
I'm so done with this
stop taking women on dates.
Get your best friend and take her out of here.
You should never take a woman out on a date that you don't have vested interest in and that you're not sure she has a vested interest in you. Stop trying to disillusion her with your money, your resources, your ability to buy her roses and all that dumb stuff.
That's not dumb. Disillusion me, baby, all day.
What has that gotten you? Where are they? Exactly. So stop doing it. You're wasting your money. You're wasting your time. If you need, hold on, I'm not done. If you want to know if a woman is interested in you for real and wants to not just use you as a meal plan, because let me tell you, a lot of my homegirls are going out with you because they are bored. They don't have nothing to do. They're not over the other dude. Somebody else hasn't hit her back yet, so she's going out with your stupid ass. So stop taking her out on dates. Don't buy her anything. Don't spend a dime. Don't spend a nickel. Don't spend a penny. Go somewhere that is free. And if she is unwilling to go there with you, don't go out with her. Talk to her on the phone. If she wants something from you without knowing you, she's playing you.
If I was out in the dating market and I've had this question, either we fucking or we not. You know what I mean? And if you keep that in your mental, like that's how you approach it, then I think you'll be safe, because a lot of dudes is getting played out here right now. Like they do look at y'all like meal plans. Like it's like, you know, you just give, thinking that eventually it's gonna show her something different. And it's not. She don't care. She's delusional. She don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Everything this lady just said was complete bars. Like knocked it out the park. And notice how homegirl wanted to shut her up because she was about to start talking that real, revealing them secrets. That's how it is. And once men start really understanding like how female nature work, they could play the game how it go. If you taking her on a date, I put that in a post one time. I say, if you taking her on a date, you already lost. It's already game over. Because she look at you, she's not going to respect you.
Men just don't take information well when they are the cause of the issue that the man is bringing to them, right? Like they want communication about how hard my job is. I'm tired. My best friend snaked me, man. My mama tripping. My family want this from me and all that. They open ears. They sitting down with their therapist legs crossed with the notepad. Open ears to listen to you, right? But when it comes time for me to sit down and tell you about what you doing wrong, it's not as open. It's not as much of a, okay, I'm going to sit here and let him get at least a complete thought out before I jump in and I interrupt him before he gets across what he's trying to express. Stop interrupting him when he's coming to you and he's trying to express himself. When I sit down and I try and you interrupt me every 4 words and then you question, damn, why don't my man talk to me? He talk to his friends, he talk to everybody, but he don't talk to me. It's because can't shut up and accept what it is that man that loves you more than anything in this world is trying to get across.
You could tell a man that's actually been in a relationship that's long term, you know what I mean? Because the advice, that's A1 advice. And it is like that, you know. Women have a hard time with accountability. So the minute that you start to try and implement some accountability to her, which is going to benefit you both long term, she's resistant to it. It's like trying to feed medicine to an unruly child. You know what I mean? Like, this is gonna heal you. What I'm saying to you is not to destroy you or tear you down. It's to strengthen you and arm you with the truth. But they don't see it that way. They see it as an attack.
How sweet it would be if you could talk to your girl for real. Do you know the harmony that might be able to come from that? But you didn't pick a girl you could talk to for real. You picked a girl that you're willing to act for as long as you can keep her. That's what most people are in that situation.
I see what he's saying. One thing about me, though, I ain't acting for nobody. You feel me? But yeah, man, it's if only y'all could just talk, you know what I mean, and understand each other. But that's just how it is in a lot of relationships. Men are from Mars and women are from Venus. We speak two different dialects, two different languages. You don't even speak the same language as some people on the same planet as you. Imagine coming from two different worlds. It's crazy.
Problem with wrong with America with women that no longer build the man. First of all, when you get a man, you getting him from his mama or you getting him from the last bitch. So you got to take that man and you got to shape that man in what you want him to be. He ain't got no money. I got to get up out of here. Let me say this to y'all. I spent 31 years with this when he didn't have the best job. He went to General Motors, spent 22 years building the car some of y'all driving today. When I got the Miss Pat show, I looked at him and said, you can retire. You know why? Because he took, when my rent was $69 on Section 8, that paid my rent. Do you hear me?
I hear you.
Relationships ain't like that anymore. Y'all don't want to invest in a relationship.
And you respect him for that.
Yeah, you want to say we together, and when he ain't got no money, you want to go.
That's real. Yeah, it's through thick and thin. You know what I'm saying? And how they act when you down, it's gonna show you the light on who they really are. Just is what it is. You're gonna see.
The most cowardice things I used to hear when I was from 4 years old always up was just walk away. I used to think that was the most cowardice thing I ever heard in my life, right? Just walk away. Now that I got kids, now that I done went to prison, now I done seen a nigga die with a wall phone on the phone. I seen a nigga die with a piece of chicken. I seen a nigga die over getting a ride from down the street, like from where your car parked at to where that Mexican restaurant at. I seen a nigga die because the nigga told him no about that. All these things I saw. Walking away might be one of the most gangsterest things you could do right now. To save you the lawyer fees, the funeral fees, this child having PTSD or whatever they growing up with because you dead and gone and never coming back, or they done seen your murder on YouTube and now they can't unsee it. Before you allow all that to happen, walking away might be one of the most gangsterest things you could do right now.
That's what I try to do. I try my best to walk away from situations before it gets escalated. That's just my go-to. I hope other people think like that too, where they don't have to go through like the trials and tribulations of prison and seeing this person die and seeing that person die just to come to the realization like, damn, maybe I should start walking away sometime or trying my best to walk away.
The dudes out here dating women that don't like them. If she already like you, it don't matter where you go. We like to get what we think we don't supposed to have. I don't. I'm not even pursuing. If you don't already like me, we not going nowhere anyway. I'm trying to holler at who like me. Right. I ain't doing no impressing. Not impressing. Just gotta already like me.
That's the fact. That's what you gotta go for, the ones that like you. You know what I mean? You can't go for the ones that just, you know, that you want to go for. It's gonna be, you're gonna always be fighting an uphill battle if you do it like that. But if she like you, you know what I mean, naturally y'all gonna be able to gel together.
Good men's out there. But then what it is now, it's the women. It ain't the men no more. The women's going bad. The women's going bad. It ain't the men's now. It's the women done gone bad.
You gonna flip the script on us?
Yeah, it's the women done gone bad.
You a woman yourself.
I'm a woman myself, but I don't do half the things I see these women do now.
They don't care no more.
Well, that's when the men don't respect them. That's why. Let me tell you something, Amber. You got to give a man respect to get respect. You know what I'm saying? You got to give your husband respect to get respect. Because as long as you respect him, ain't too much he gonna do wrong.
That's a lost art. And it's the elders like that should be speaking to the younger women for those exact reasons. But it's lost. Like it's lost in translation. The elders in the AA community, you know what I'm saying? They out in the streets too with the youngsters.
Ready to be a husband?
Mentally, I would say I'm like 70%.
Look here, man. The fact of the matter that you even had to split this into categories says no. Why can't you just accept the fact that you're not ready?
Yeah, I know I'm not ready. I know.
Then get out of the conversation. You're not in a husband relationship conversation. So why are you trying to get women to look at you in a way that you're not?
Because those are my goals for the future, and I understand.
Mother French toast. I don't care about your future. It's 8 years away.
Okay.
I've had to raise my voice and got to a place where I'm chastising because I've told you, you're not ready yet.
I understand that, Kevin.
You're trying, and this is what happens to so many young black men because we don't have fathers and we're not juniors. We are trying to become men before time, and we think we're trying to do all this stuff too soon. You're not ready. Guys, there is nothing wrong with not being ready.
I wanted to give Kevin Samuels a balanced perspective because a lot of the women think that he just come at the women and beat down on the women. But before he got popping, he used to direct all of his attention to the men. And so this is how he would talk to men just so that they can understand.
Think love unconditional more, men or women?
Men by nature. I feel like men wake up with us in mind.
Thank you.
I'm talking men. I'm talking men though, not boys.
Thank you.
Not males.
True, bro.
That's some real
not
shit.
males, not boys.
That's real
Men
shit.
wake up with women in mind. They do it even if they're not happy with their woman because they're unconditionally loving that woman. Like, damn, you ain't been acting right. You ain't been giving me none. I can't remember the last time I got a massage. Can't remember the last time you rubbed my feet. But I'm still gonna make sure we got this roof. I'm making sure you're eating. I'm making sure that I'm providing for you. I'll give you whatever affection you need. Even though I can't remember the last time you poured into me, my glass is almost empty and I'm still pouring. That's men loving unconditionally.
I swear to God, I never thought I would hear a woman talk like that.